My name is LaPrade. I am the wine advisor with Hope Family Wines. I am from Vasalia, California, and I live here in kind of the boonies of Paso Robles. And I have been here since January of 2018. I got involved with the wine industry by actually being a server at a French restaurant, and I regularly hosted some winemakers, and eventually, they invited me to be a part of their winery. And my aha moment in the wine industry was actually initially having the assumption that I was going to be so bored and surrounded by pretentious people in the wine industry. And then once I realized that there's an infinite amount of information about wine, and especially in Paso Robles, everyone's so creative. That's when I realized that I'm never going to be bored. And I found a real love and respect for how these vines are planted and to how it gets into the glass. And I just kind of fell in love with it from then. My favorite part of the wine industry is genuinely connecting with people. I get to build relationships with people around these bottles that create an experience for them. Each time, they take it home, they open that, and then it reminds them of the time that they spent with me, and the friendship and the stories that were told, and everything that was generated within that short period of time that I got to spend with them. I meet people from all over the country and all walks of life. And I think that's my favorite thing about what I do, is getting to really connect with people from all over. What I love most about Hope Family Wines is the family. The people behind it all genuinely care about us. I remember the first couple years I worked for the Hopes, every time I would see Austin, which is all the time because he lives here, he would take the time to say, "Are you happy? Are we taking care of you?" And I still, after several years of being here, feel cared for, and like I work for a company that wants me to be happy with what I'm doing. My favorite memory of working with the team that we have in the tasting cellar, I don't think I can pinpoint just one, really. When I first started, there was less than a handful of us that worked in the tasting room. And now there's a whole bunch of us. And I feel like everyone that has come in has really understood that what we're about is understanding the history and the story of Hope Family Wines. And so initial training is, I think, the memory that I am going to take with all of the people that have come in, and they do shadowing. And people, people that are new to Hope Family Wines, you can see it on their face as you're hosting a group and they're watching you, their aha moments. Like, oh, I didn't know that. And I think that's one of my favorite things about our team, is building each other up and sharing the passion with newcomers, and then watching them grow and pass that information on. What I hope for in the future is continued growth. I feel like Hope Family Wines has given me so much opportunity with different avenues. I haven't gotten kind of stagnant in one place. And so I do foresee that, if I do get a little burnout in one area, I have an opportunity to have a conversation about what's next for me here. And so who knows what's in the future, but I'm open to a lot of different things coming my way. So what I do outside of work is I work from home. No, what I do outside of work is I maintain sanity. I have 3 kids from the ages of 8 to 11, and I partially homeschool them. So that takes up a good amount of my time, being with my family. I've got an amazing husband, so we spend time together. But for my sanity, I love to go on long hikes, and I work out a lot. I have my time. My time is workout time, and that's pretty, I work and I work out and I hang out with family. What I hope everyone thinks about before they buy a bottle of our wine is all of the love and passion and energy and hard work that went into creating that wine that you get to pour into your glass. The respect. I hope that there is a respect for what happens in the vineyard and in the production side of everything. I just really want people to connect the love behind each bottle that they receive.